They say don't throw stones if you live in a glass home, but America is Rittenhouse. Time we took a Rittenhouse and rebuilt from the bone. The structure's irredeemable. Try and stay away from the thought that it's undefeatable. Yeah, cause that's what evil do. Choke you to the point where shit's so bad it don't seem real to you. Create the pain and profit from misrelievers. The pills, violence, the pursuit of money and achievement. Ain't a heaven and hell, God, but like to think that there be consequences when you make all of your money off of demons. But it seem in this land, that's what gets the most applause. Manipulating each other just to get the most applause. Our empathy rarely extend beyond what we can see. On that, it ain't real if it ain't happened to me. If passion could breathe, it be in the ICU. Lest it live somewhere where all the hospital beds was used. Asked them about a vaccine, they said my body, my choice. In Texas outlawed all women's rights. Same dudes looking like somebody bodied they voice. Son, I ain't hear a peep. Every time the wolves come around, I ain't hear a sheep. And every so-called progressive treat democratic presidencies like 8 years of sleep. I'm just saying, shit's weak. It's like this shit is just a movie. Once your good gotta win, but he get in, couldn't name the good your good got undid. They say you know who someone really is, you get them near the edge. Well, look at our border, you'll find our country's soul there. Looking around at people determined to keep control, but they ain't never even had it in a place that's never known fair. Body cam, service proof of the audacity. Mass shooting casualties accepted mad casually. Civilian deaths don't matter at home or abroad. So between us and the machines, who the drones really are. It ain't a system if one guy could stop it. Average Joe getting fucked by Mansion while Biden watches. Them student loans, the ropes around yo and I's pockets. Pay to learn to be in debt while the wealthy guys profit. Yeah. Hypocrisy, monotony, every race judge each other but all agree on misogyny. Internet revolutionary, shooting off technology. Act like you a fraud soon as you try to affect policy. Yeah. Whole generation of look at me, I read Marx but work for a corporation. Everything performative, I ain't different. I sit on the left but got way more to give. Instead I'm taking my first, I'm not broke checks to buy throwback jerseys that we just couldn't afford as kids. My inner child trying to be glorious too. Just like you, my trauma hurts, we all damaged goods. But I'm just saying there's a lot that if we can, we should. Got us to conflate mass production with quality and fame with validation. They like if everybody ain't love it, they wouldn't make it. Nah, it's they no love it or not that you gonna take it. Cause only ego is sacred to you. Live on its flimsy branches but don't really know all of the roots of your behavior, do you? And most of corporate spokespeople, they just say shit through you. People lying on toxic shit they ain't do to influence you and get paper through you. Yeah. Underneath the hatred, who you? It ain't so hard to pronounce a pronoun, dog. We ain't know then what we know now, dog. Don't even know you, focus on what you like your ass called. At the same time, acting like them changes gonna be profound when ain't a verb in sight. Cause it's amateur night, and only shit that's turning pros nouns. More things, more stars, more rings. Lot of empty gestures. You had some values when you was young, lot of empty nesters. A lot of let's be betters, but a lot of get these checks first. A lot of attention seeking disguised as hefty efforts. A lot of diamond chains disguised as hefty net worths. A lot of big chested dudes behind desks who forgot the legwork. We all gon' be revealed eventually. Little time to fix it all, we in need of centuries. Rather smile in the fire than languish in levity. Except it's not the enemy, fighting is longevity. Win or lose for skeptics be, we just can't be letting we go. Try and be the version of me that's for us. Cause living in them shallow waters lead to a deep mistrust. Yeah. Healing's not a feeling, it's a process. Progress not an object, it's a concept. Humanity's a conscience, not a contest. It's time we confess, cause they've been putting on a show. And we've been on set from the onset, but smiling in the face of woe and keep going's all we gon' get for catharsis. And that's enough, trust me, to make it underneath all of the fear where the love be. That's where I'm trying to go, and I'd love company. So whatever feel inevitable in this young country, we still got a choice, you still got a voice. Time to change, so them trophies that they still trying to hoist. Going down swinging don't mean you can't go down living. So I'ma live it to the end, even if I got no saying when. I got the how, and you won't find that on the fence. You won't find that on the fence, motherfucker, no. Ain't a big God, but if she exists and was trying to teach us about us, we're more perfect than this. As we prioritize band-aids for ourselves and next of kin, instead of trying to heal world wounds that are generations in. This COVID here to stay, cause all we think about is me, and can't envision eyes, one in the global community. Our demise will be that failure, thinking we can hoard science. Our inaction is action, thinking we can ignore violence. A team only as good as its 12th man's health, and we've been raping and pillaging our bench for centuries. Welcome to the repercussions, possibly the ending. We finger pointing to avoid that we our own enemies. What if instead of pretending we harness that fight and that fuel to be all that we pretend to be? You'll always be waiting if you wait until you ready be. I'm looking in the mirror like, when you gonna set you free?